power.
That's my best. And then he's like, these guys show them. And
Sit still.
And they're like, what you got? I'm like, like,
How do you get Tony, how the hell did you get in front of me?
And he like pulls his hat up and
Take it out.
Because you left. Jack.
I'm standing right here.
I just start running away.
It's almost like the Democratic convention. I have no vote.
Yeah, I know.
He's the Bernie Sanders of Coffee Chest.
They have to sign non-disclosure agreements. Anybody working on the campaign in Nevada?
Then that means it's going to be rigged.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Instead
You
of
gotta
looking
figure
at
these
what
moves out
happened in Iowa
yourself.
and
What?
saying, "Oh, we better fix this
Figure
thing."
out the
They
moves
looked at Iowa and
yourself.
said, "We better
No,
make sure nobody
I
can
need
find
you to
out."
figure them
I
out for
can't
me.
tell you everything. Oh, you thought you were gonna do a little trick and get me? That's funny. Isn't that a beginner move?
I think he's just
Maybe.
gonna have, he's going to be
I
unstoppable.
mean, possibly.
Super delegate.
Well, they can
Why
do
would you
that,
want me to
but
beat
their
you?
argument is, well, if he doesn't have the majority,
okay.
51%. Now, if you got 8 people, and they determine
I'll go there.
That's pretty good.
but Bernie
You're
can
all
have
right for yourself.
35%,
yeah.
and the person in second could be at 16. So he has twice as many, and they're trying to say he shouldn't be the nominee.
all he needs.
Like, what is the argument for that? He's unelectable. If he's unelectable, then why does he have twice as many votes as the person in second place?
Exactly.
No, they cut the market share.
That's
Well, look what happened.
Oh, he's going to strengthen my center.
Of course, I want you with a strong. I wouldn't be happy if you weren't powerful.
Saying that he thinks he can
I'm trying to make you very, very
Only
happy.
because we're friends.
That's exactly what
You
I'm
know who else
thinking.
is on record saying that?
They're twins. And like, one of them plays for the Clippers, that one for the
Like in
All right.
2017, Bloomberg said that he thinks Bernie
I'll go there.
and it was terrible what happened, how Hillary stole
Yeah,
nominations.
exactly.
Then he goes on
Yeah.
at the debate and
He's like
says
the second
that
That
let
goes
the
there.
process play
Okay.
out. In other words, it's
so.
just something.
Come on. Take it.
No, no.
What do you mean no?
It's going to eat Bernie alive.
The whole idea
I'll go
of
there.
vote blue no matter who is just ridiculous.
Big center. Those are hard to protect, by the way. Big centers are not easy to protect.
I don't think she likes me. Like, remember that time when I yelled at her?
I got to be very responsible here.
Basically, Trump's going to get 4 more years at this rate.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably what
Bro,
Democratic.
All right. No, I've got a rook behind this spot. I might as well. I mean,
And he has like
it'd be
30%
derelict
of the
not to
votes,
push it.
and they try and give it to somebody with 16%.
What does that do? It does nothing.
Gain space.
As a matter of
Gain
fact,
space.
the person
I'm one of them.
who pushed it doesn't know what he's doing.
You'll see.
Do you know that person?
I may be slightly related to that person.
Principle. I voted for the third party. I don't even remember who I voted for. Either Libertarian or Green Party. I can't even remember.
Yeah, okay.
That isn't that
That's
bad.
the line.
You're a
What are you,
strong
you're a
player.
Republican?
Keep up the good work.
Keep it up, huh? Just keep it up.
I actually like
I
think Yang.
Remember the old days when you knew how to play the game?
Even losing, he showed real class. You know? And then he's been on some panels now.
I got ideas.
I like
Yang.
Yang.
Ignored it, but now he's
Got ideas.
Well, good luck with your ideas, whatever the
Yeah,
heck.
that's what they're thinking. Yeah, And if Bernie dies, then he becomes president. Yeah.
Keep this friendly and it won't.
It's very friendly. They call me the friendly one.
Yes.
Ooh, we weren't ready for that, were we?
I hadn't considered that, I'll be honest.
Well, guess what? Consider it now.
I hadn't
They're
considered
trying to
it.
appeal to too many people. They can't.
Honestly,
Try to please everybody, please nobody.
Exactly. Yeah. And the
There's 2
Republicans are, like,
candidates.
tight, you know, like-
There's two candidates.
You're doing very well. Keep up the good
all
work.
right.
On both sides of the aisle. Two candidates
it out
who
there.
truly say what they mean and
See, you
believe
got
what they
evil
say.
intentions.
Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump.
Not appreciated.
You might not like what Donald Trump says, but
At
you know
all.
what you're getting.
Take a hike.
Okay?
Now, I mean right now.
What
You
that
think
Rosie
you're playing with the
O'Donnell
big
did
boys
at
now.
the debate,
Sorry.
I
You've
knew
convinced
he was
me.
gonna win.
Take a hike
What-
real
Like,
fast.
Megan,
Rosie
maybe
O'Donnell.
you should take
Megan
the
Kelly
hike.
was saying that Trump, you were
What did you just say?
Maybe you
discussing
should
things
take the
about
hike.
women. He was like,
I'm going to
"Who
repeat
Rosie
myself.
O'Donnell?"
Oh my gosh.
And then,
I'm
I knew
such
she
an
had to
idiot.
drop that.
That's what I'm saying.
And they tried that with
Oh.
Bloomberg. Exactly. They tried that with Bloomberg, and he couldn't come up with that kind of.
That's a
remark,
check.
you know? So
That is a
he
check.
just tanked.
It's not a check.
Yeah.
Right then,
He's
take
a
whatever
billionaire,
you
he
want.
must be smart. No, he's a billionaire.
I'm going to
That's
take
all.
there.
Just
He
a
doesn't need to be
billionaire.
smart.
That's a check.
That
But
is
the
a
fact
check.
that he had no answer to those obvious questions he's
All
going
right.
to get hit with,
I've really had
It's
enough of this.
unbelievable.
He's not prepared. Yeah. Nobody.
How could you?
I'm gonna go
You
there.
spent $350 million on this campaign, and he's not compared
Now I
prepared
think
for a debate.
I've got this figured out. No, I
Of course you do.
I think the
What?
Ducks should
You're
run.
brilliant. Keep up the good
What
work.
the heck,
got my
man?
vote, Duck.
Stop it
You
already.
ready to
I'm
announce
sorry.
the president? Your,
The Ducks
your
are
ought to be.
candidacy?
It really ought to be. Okay, this time for sure.
Just get super delegates.
Got
Just
you
bribe the
figured
super
out.
delegates. Offer them chest lessons.
Got you figured out.
Give him the baby.
All right, great.
Maybe.
Good luck.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
You have no
And
idea
good luck
what
to
you're
you.
doing. None.
Not that big of a
And I really mean that.
Do.
Okay, I'm not
Go.
just saying that.
Go now.
I'm really wishing
Go ahead,
you the
take.
best.
No.
See what happens. I'll
No.
rip your head right off
No.
your shoulders.
No.
Tuesday maybe.
It will not be taken.
You know, I'm on
This
to
is
your
nice.
tricks, Duck.
You
think?
understand you're in big trouble.
I've seen them all.
I don't know about that.
Do you want me to give you a rook one more time?
Isn't it
No.
crazy we live in a
I'm
time
on
where
to
they
tricks.
just replaced it like a
I'm not
phone?
impressed.
Don't worry.
Like, I never would have. Yeah.
I got some ideas.
Of course you do, and I'm sure they'll work out in a different
Yeah, that's
time
really
zone.
hard. 6 weeks.
I'm gonna go there. I think that'll be good.
All right, hold on. We're gonna go
This
there.
you get.
Protect everything. That's all.
Protecting it all.
It doesn't really mean a whole lot.
Didn't expect that, huh?
Mm.
That didn't do
All right,
anything.
I'm gonna go here.
You weren't
Ooh.
impressed with that?
I've had enough.
Okay, I believe
Enough of
you.
this abuse.
How about run away, little girl, now?
I've seen that check before, but
Make him apologize.
So I don't appreciate the abuse. Okay, I'm gonna go there. It's not running away.
It means nothing.
not running away.
Yeah, you're running away,
That is
and that's
not
not
running
nice.
away.
Real men don't run.
Stop it
That's
already.
a check.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
You're playing with the big boys now. That's right. Thank you. Please let them know.
Really am not appreciating this at all.
Mike, should he read a
You
book?
dare to play that?
Yeah, why don't you read a book? Thank you. Read a book. Read the back of a cereal box. I don't
No,
care.
this is
Read
gonna
something.
happen.
That's good. Take that baby. I'm ripping your head right off with the check. Unless you're scared, which you probably are.
Tell him run away, little
Keep
girl.
trying to tell people how good Mike is.
Thank you. And I'm trying to. No, I'm with you. Nobody listen to me either. Now watch. Now when I
Taking
check
it.
you, I'm going to take this.
I know you are.
All right, now
I'm not
check.
happy about it.
Too bad.
Don't have any.
Run away.
All right. Dang it.
Take this.
Yeah, that's true.
Then I go here.
I wish you
right?
just stop.
Did you understand that move?
Stop this.
I didn't think so.
Gosh, this is what happens when I miss one.
No, that's what happens when you play with the big boys. Wait a second. Whoa.
Coming
That-
in.
Mike,
in.
is he playing with the big boys?
Oh,
again?
definitely. And he's not going to like
Does
the
he
results.
not understand who you think you are?
Well, he's going to figure this out real soon.
You don't understand who he thinks he is, huh?
That means nothing. How? What the heck does that mean when I go there?
Somebody needs to get Dave, like, fast.
Oh my
Check.
gosh.
That's a check. Run away, little girl. Oh no, you didn't go far enough. You
gonna
didn't go
back it
far
up.
enough.
Backing it up.
So wait a
I'm gonna
second.
reset
I knew
here.
you would do
No, you're
that.
not resetting
Resetting.
anything. You're not resetting everything.
I'm resetting.
You don't know what you're doing.
You got time for all that, huh?
Watch
Stop
this.
it already.
Now that I got that in,
I'm gonna go
So
here.
mean.
What do you want to do now?
So mean.
Wow!
You're up a pawn,
You
though.
are a good player, but I want you to know something. You don't have
so
much time left.
mean.
Wait a second. That's a pass pawn. Watch this. Now I go
walk
here.
away.
Now watch
walking
this.
away?
What's
Walk
going to
away.
happen? Can you count? I can. 1, 2.
I'm coming to get it.
What?
Well, now
I'm gonna
you-
take
that
it.
upsets me.
I'm gonna rip it right off the board.
Adjudicate.
That's not nice.
Communicate anything you want. I don't care what you do. I really don't care.
Time. Get up. You're not that good. You're not that good. Try again. Please.
I will say it did hurt.
Read a book or something.
I don't believe you thought you could get.
Hey guys, Brent here. Hope you enjoyed the game. How many of you guys expected that, man? Thug Doug is a really good player, but I think Boston Mike here kind of took him out of book early on with that bishop takes here, and of course Mike with his legendary trash talk kind of adding to that. And I think you kind of burn a lot of time, especially in blitz, when you're kind of figuring out unorthodox positions. I mean, Doug did really well with it, and I just think the trash talk kind of got to him and kind of burned his time, and saw what happened at the end there. Nicely done, Boston Mike, man, and good game, Doug, too, man. He handled that situation well, and we're going to go over in the analysis maybe a positional tactic for Doug that was missed in the game, and that I think is pretty interesting, as well as how Mike could have won that end game. The win is there, but you have to really think about it. But I think Mike was just trying to win on time, so I think that's what happened. But man, what a great fun game between these two. Always love it, man. Thug Doug versus Boston Mike. That's a nice matchup. Nice trash talk on both sides too. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. If you want to get Boston Mike a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description. Check out all the other cool links there. There's merch links for shirts and cups, and Amazon links to your chest gear. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so let's go to this position, and in the game, bishop e6 was played. Let's go move back, pause video. Will be a move for black here. Alright, black can play e4, tempo the queen, and now what do you play as black here? Alright, notice that which square is weak for in white's camp right now? Right here, right? White does not have the white square bishop to defend it, and it's not defended by 2 pawns, so this is a perfect outpost for a knight. So knight e5, and it's too late for white to castle because on the next move you're gonna have check. So maybe this could be one move d4 and knight check, and black with a beautiful outpost right in the center of white's camp. White king cannot castle, and nice kind of positional setup for black here. Computer has black here at negative 3.8, so maybe a nice positional tactic there to learn from. Let's go a little bit later on here. I think, yeah, in the game, Doug realized that like 5 seconds afterwards he saw bishop takes. I think somebody made a comment in yesterday's video that I think is pretty good. It's like when you're playing a good player, you don't expect them to hang pieces. That could be another like fog of war thing, when people hang pieces but they don't see them. So that could be a counterintuitive explanation. So just wanted to point that out. And last but not least, let's figure out how Mike could have won this endgame here. This is a good endgame exercise and strategy for you guys to learn. So in this position, rook takes was played, and then Mike decides to push. Let's go move back. To give you some context, it went from 3.6 to negative 1.2. So let's go move back, pause the video. Will be another move for white here. If you really know your endgames, then you'll see the line, and it's a pretty long line. But if you kind of understand what the strategy is, then you should be able to put this game away as white. All right, and the move is. By the way, I think Mike was he saw that Doug was low on time, so he was just trying to burn his time, and he did a really good job with it. And the move is rook takes rook, king takes, g4, and now you've got these 2 connected passes rolling, and black is going to stop this, but white has all the time in the world here to put black in zugzwang. He still has to keep an eye on this d-pawn a little bit, but only for a little while, because white's going to slowly creep his way here and push these pawns to glory. So, and notice how black is going to run out of tempos really soon here. These pawns can't really move. This white king is still keeping an eye on this d-pawn, but in the meantime, white is slowly advancing his pawns here, and I mean, a lot of ways to win this, but this could be one way, and eventually, yeah, black's just going to run out of tempos here and just escort the g-pawn to victory here, and should be a win for white. But yeah, I mean, it's really hard to do that, especially when you're the one playing. Also, I think the safer way would just try to burn your opponent's time out, which Mike did. So nicely done, Mike. And great game, Doug too. Thug Doug, man. And hope you guys enjoyed the game and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And thanks. I'll see you guys later.